Received two very interesting comments this morning that I realised just now both line up. But this one, I was just thinking, because I met these missionaries and I got their number of their mission, so we're going to ask them all these questions about God, guys. And we're going to record their answers. I'm going to ask them things like, why does God not show his face, and blah blah blah, right? All the really hard questions. And they dared to call themselves elder, because apparently once they're talking about Jesus, they can just like rename themselves as Elder Clegg and Elder Anthony. I almost scoffed when they told me. That gives you no right. Talking about another man just suddenly gives you the right to be an elder. Please, pull the middle leg if you're going to pull my leg. Yes, rather than the energy extraction matrix using you, you use the energy extraction matrix. That essentially is part of the game. Actually, my life is all given. I have great dharma, and so I must be protected by this entity Mahakala. Or this type of energy. Or I myself am one. I have a feeling is how it is. Now we already know that, we couldn't even put a person on the cross and crucify them. But maybe it's time. No, because then we would become them. But what you're saying about using them, for sure. But this is one trick, you've got to be careful not to become like them while you're here, because this can lower you into their nature, in fact. But generally speaking, I absolutely understand what you're saying, and here's my response. Yes, because they reject the Most High, like the falling angels think they can do it themselves without God, and we are like, and they're like a copy mimic, right? We are like I've said, concrescences, so Most High humans, whom they narcissistically reject and ostracize, right? So you may treat them the same way. That you can do. You can treat them the same way to like reflect it onto them in a way that you're hoping that it brings them to consciousness without too much malice. Because like I said, if you really become in malice in intent, you're becoming like them. So got to try and keep that out of there and use it for, while you're doing that stepping stoning and all that, what you're talking about. Yes, this is part of the game, but you've got to be very delicate with how you do it so that you don't become like them. And so it ends up being indeed for an upper thrust. That's what you leave with them, like a lesson. If you do it without a lesson like they do it, just malice intent, then it's just evil.